it can be anything that I'm holding at the time, and it's kind of like, if I think of it, I'm like, should I just try and fit all these in my mouth? And I don't know why I do that, because it kind of like ruins the enjoyment, but it's funny. Hey, I'm Anne-Marie, and you're watching the Introducing series. You're gonna grow and have a good life. I'm gonna do what I got to do. Shower.
I don't know. Is your schedule is like
eat. I wish I had more time to eat, which because I love food so much, so I would love to eat at every minute of the day if that was possible. I don't think that's even possible for a normal human. And what else? I love doing jigsaw puzzles. Do you know what they are? So you know, like the pictures, but they're like cut into little jigsaw pieces and you put it all together. I love doing those, and it's like I have a really short attention span and I can't really concentrate on anything else apart from jigsaw puzzles. So like if I'm like really nervous before a show, I just sit and do a jigsaw puzzle for like 2 hours. And it's so funny because everyone's like, yeah, what do? Do you like listen to music? Do you like drink alcohol and get all hyped up? And I'm like, no, I do a jigsaw puzzle. I do like a really bad one at the moment, because I feel like my humour is very sarcastic, and when I was in America doing the few dates before coming to Canada, I don't think they really get sarcasm. And I was on stage, and this is when I was supporting Ed, and I would go, oh, I don't know if you know this guy, he's a bit of an undiscovered artist, his name's Ed Sheeran, and everyone would be like, what? But like, to me that's funny, right? But yeah, no one seems to.
Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S.
Ariana Grande. I think I literally only really heard her music. I never really knew anything about her, and then I watched a few interviews and I just fell in love with her. I just think she's like really great and outspoken, and I never really knew that about her, so I think she's going to be an amazing person for the future. For different reasons, Cardi B, I think she's made like a massive difference to this industry, like where she's kind of just like outside of the box, not going by anyone's rules, and I think that's important to do as well.
She's real.
She's amazing.
She's like,
yeah, but I love that. I feel like people lost that, and now, and even me, even though I try and keep it real, like even watching her makes me go, oh, I've actually like kind of compromised on some points, and now I'm going to be like, there's loads of different things really, to make people feel good, to make people think about things, to help people through situations, to make people feel something. I feel like with my music, I don't mind if someone is crying to it, or if they're laughing to it, or if they're angry at it, or if they're happy or strong. I just want them to feel something, like anything, I don't mind. So yeah, that's it really. I don't want to just have an album or albums or songs that just kind of come and go. I want someone to have it and maybe in the future think back to something that they were going through at the time and think, oh, that song really helped me through that time, because I had songs like that, you know. So that's like my goal for other people.
And there goes the alarm ringing in my head, like somebody said, don't you trust him, no. Texting from his,
I mean, none of them are hard. I feel like the more open I am, the easier they are to write. So even though it may seem more scary to like just let everything out, it kind of is easier that way, because it kind of just comes out. But I guess the most personal ones are like Perfect and Machine. Those two, I guess. Obviously, like the heartbreak songs are quite hard to write, because you're like remembering how bad someone made you feel, and so they're quite hard. But with Perfect, I've always wanted to write a song about like kind of accepting yourself and and loving who you are, but never really knowing how to do that without sounding really cheesy or like really like, you know what I mean? And I remember going to this writing session and watching YouTube videos of like women speaking about their bodies and stuff like that, and I was like just trying to get inspiration. I went to the studio and kind of just told the lady that I was writing with at the time everything that I feel insecure about and everything I'm not really happy with, and what I do that I'm embarrassed about because I don't think anyone else does. And I just made the song out of that, and it's so crazy to think that all those things that I wrote down on a piece of paper, I thought I was the only one that felt that way. And then when you sing it to a crowd and they're like, yeah, I feel that, and it's just mental, because the biggest reason as to why people don't tell other people things is like embarrassment. Like I feel like people get so embarrassed by things because they think they're the only ones, when in reality if you just say it, you're going to realize that nearly everyone feels the same way, you know. So
dancing on the hood in the middle of the woods of an old Mustang, where we sang songs with all our childhood friends, and it went like this, say, oops.
This was a collaboration with Ed Sheeran. It was always going to be a different vibe, which I love. I love writing songs that sound different. I wouldn't like an album to just be constantly about like angry ex-boyfriends, you know. So it was an amazing process. Like working with him was incredible, and just having that different vibe, because I've always wanted to write happy songs, but I always find it really difficult to. And Ed Sheeran kind of is like the best at doing that. So it was the perfect collaboration, I think, just to have that on my album, because I don't really think I've got another song like that on the album. I think it was perfect.
Yeah,
exactly.
A little update on the Rubik's Cube.
Oh, I've kind of deteriorated.
Oh no.
Yeah, because the only one I can do is the orange, and if I move anything else to get another colour, like the green, then the orange goes. So I don't understand. I just don't get it. I like I watch Netflix when I'm at home. So I watched recently Queer Eye, which is incredible. Like literally changed my life. So you should watch that. And I love watching Rick and Morty. Do you know Rick and Morty? I love that. So yeah, I mean, I just love things that make you feel good, and comedies. Like, again, that Rick and Morty thing is like such sarcasm that I just crack up every time.
It's your type of humor.
Yeah, it's exactly that. Yeah, but yeah, I love watching series. I'm a bit of like obsessive though. Like I can just watch it all in a day. So yeah, I would probably say to myself, know what you want before you get into it, because I kind of like fell into it, or like almost luck of meeting someone, and I didn't know anything about the industry or what music I wanted to create or how to even write a song properly. So from the start, it kind of took a long while learning about myself and music and writing, and I think it would have been a lot quicker, maybe a bit quicker, and just maybe easier if I'd known what I wanted before I got into it. I mean, it's cool the way I got into it. I feel like I had a chance to learn and like grow with my music, which I think is really cool, but I just feel like if I knew what I knew now going into it, I would just be like, give me this, I want this, I'm doing this, da 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 da, you know? So yeah. It's literally like it started, like how I took it off the table. Surely that's a talent, right? Actually getting it back to being nothing. Yeah, I've tried to. There's a little blue bit. No, I'm just.
Made a T on one side. Oh, not anymore. You messed it up.
See, this is. I don't get it.
I'm done.